The Great Pyramid of Giza in Egypt is located at the exact center of Earth's landmass. Many people consider the Great Pyramid of Giza to be one of the oldest, greatest, and most perfect and scientific monuments on the face of the Earth, created thousands of years ago. But many people are unaware of the Great Pyramid. It's not only an architectural and engineering marvel, it's a geographical one as well. It's located at the exact intersection of the longest line of latitude and the longest line of longitude. So how did they know this? Well, we can only fantasize that they probably had the knowledge of flight and knew how the Earth looked. Now, the Great Pyramid of Giza is a unique, fascinating, incredibly complex ancient structure. Even thousands of years after it was erected, we still don't have the entire picture as to how ancient people managed to build something so massive and so precise. And let's remember and keep in mind the Antikythera device that had to do with constellations of the cosmos and eclipses, and how far at any point in time Venus, Jupiter, Mars would have been from Earth and the Sun, and so on and so on. Why would they need to know the distance of these planets in relation to the Sun and Earth? And the Sun they called the true Sun. So what was the true Sun and a false Sun? We have no idea. Now, going back to this, in fact, the Great Pyramid of Giza is estimated to have around 2,300,000 stone blocks that range in weight from 2 up to 30 tons each. Some of the blocks are estimated to have around the weight of 50 tons. And this is the Giza pyramid, as we can see, small and great pyramids. Kindly support my Patreon account since YouTube has again demonetized my YouTube channel. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. Now just imagine how it was like to quarry, transport, and place into position blocks without the use of technology like the wheel. Now, mainstream scholars suggest the builders of the Great Pyramid managed to erect this fascinating ancient wonder using only stone and copper tools. Well, that doesn't seem to be the case. Obviously, we don't know too much about ancient technology, but we know that it must have been very advanced. Now, the Great Pyramid of Giza was a marvel of ancient engineering, and it's demonstrated that the base of the Great Pyramid of Giza covers 55,000 square meters. That's 592,000 square feet, with each side greater than 20,000 square meters. That's 280,000 square feet in area. But the Great Pyramid is not an architectural and engineering mystery. It is also a geographical mystery. According to researchers, the Great Pyramid is the most accurately aligned structure in existence and faces true north, with only 3/60ths of a degree of error. And the position of the North Pole moves over time, and the pyramid was exactly aligned to the North Pole at one time. But the most fascinating discovery was perhaps made in 1877. Author and theologian Dr. Joseph Seiss demonstrated in 1877 that the Great Pyramid of Giza is located at the exact intersection of the longest line of latitude and the longest line of longitude. In other words, at the exact center of all the landmass on planet Earth. Dr. Zeiss outlined, it has been ascertained and clearly demonstrated that there is in the measures, pointings, form, and features of the great primeval monument a massive and indestructible stone memorial of a complete and faultless knowledge of the structure of the universe, of the exact and physical sciences, both terrestrial and cosmical, a determination of a perfect system of weights and measures, scientifically conformed to what the Opifex Mundi, that is the creator of the world, fixed in things when he fetched a compass around the world and weighed the hills in balance. scientific investigation on the part of different men competent to the task have made it clear that there is built into that edifice a record of the heavens at the time of its erection, which gives its age by astronomy in full accord with all external indications and evidences, also a record of the size, form, and weight of the earth, and its relation to and distance from the sun, the true length of the solar year, the number of years in the precessional cycle, the average temperature of the habitable world, together with the multitudinous cosmical facts and mathematical formulas and proportions no better told by sciences now existing among men. End quote. This is what Joseph Seiss, Gospel in the Stars, page 175, wrote in 1877. This is from Ancient Codes on Humans Are Free. So we know, obviously, that they had such advanced knowledge of geology, earth science, and astronomy that with specific exactness, they built all this information into the Great Pyramid of Egypt, located at the exact center of the Earth landmass. Isn't that amazing? Please leave your comments and thank you for your support.